In the system of KPS schools, we take a start with the name of Allah Almighty, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. First of all, I want to say welcome to all of you in 9th class. I hope you will be fine and you are waiting for your next lecture. We are going to learn about mathematics, in which we have started unit number 13, which is about sides and angles of a triangle. We know that in a triangle, here are 3 sides and 3 angles, and a shape which has 3 sides and 3 angles is called a triangle. Before doing some questions, we will define a term which is named as perpendicular. Basically, it is a relationship between two lines which meet at a right angle. Right angle means angle of exactly 90 degrees. We can also say that if two lines intersect each other at a right angle, then one line is perpendicular to the other line. Here you can see a plane in which two axes are drawn, and you can see that two lines intersect each other at a right angle, so that one line is perpendicular to the other line. Now we will prove theorem number 4, which states that from a point outside a line, here we have a line AB and the point which is outside the line AB is C. The perpendicular is the shortest distance from the point to the line. The point C intersects the line AB at point D. So we can say that CD is perpendicular to AB because these two lines intersect each other at a right angle. That's why we can say that CD is perpendicular to AB. We have to prove that the perpendicular line CD is the shortest distance from the point C to the line AB. First of all, we will write what is given. A line AB is given and a point C which is not lying on AB, but this point is from outside the given line, and a point D on AB such that CD is perpendicular to AB. We have to prove that side CD is the shortest distance from the point C to AB. We can also say that the perpendicular is the shortest distance from the point C to AB. Now we construct a point E on AB. When we join point C and E, we get a triangle CDE. Now we will prove this theorem by writing some statements and the reason of each statement. First of all, we will talk about the triangle CDE. In triangle CDE, you can see that angle CDB is greater than angle CED because an exterior angle of a triangle is greater than non-adjacent interior angle. Non-adjacent means that not having common endpoint. But angle CDB equal to angle CDE, which is supplement of a right angle. Supplement means that adding something to complete our theorem, and here we add a line for making a triangle, and we can see that Meyer angle CDE is greater than Meyer angle CED, or it can be written as Meyer angle CED is less than Meyer angle CDE, because if A is greater than B, then definitely B is less than A. Or side CD is less than side CE because the side opposite to the greater angle is always greater, and the greater angle here is angle CDE, and the opposite side of angle CDE is side CE. That's why we can write side CD is less than side CE. But E is any point on the line AB. So side CD is the shortest distance from C to B. or we can say that perpendicular is the shortest distance from point C to the given line AB. By using theorem number 4, you can solve first question of exercise 13.2. Now we will solve question number 2, which states that in the given figure, P is any point which is lying away from the line AB, then the side PL will be the shortest distance if measure angle PLA equal to 80 degree or measure angle PLB equal to 100 degree or measure angle PLA equal to 90 degree. As you can see, the given line AB and P is a point which lies outside the given line, and P intersects the line AB at point L. So we can say that PL is perpendicular on AB. So we can write it as angle PLA equal to 90 degree because PL is the shortest distance and PL is perpendicular to AB because the line PL intersect AB at a right angle. That's why we can say that PL is perpendicular to AB and PL is the shortest distance. So angle PLA or angle PLB is equal to 90 degree. Next is question number 3, whose statement is in the figure PL is perpendicular to the line AB. A line AB is drawn and PL is a perpendicular on line AB, and distance from point L to N is greater than distance from point L to M. We have to prove that distance from point P to N is greater than distance from point P to M. First of all, we will write what is given in this question. PL is perpendicular on AB because the line PL and AB intersect each other at right angle, and it is also given that distance from point L to N is greater than distance from point L to M. We have to prove that distance from point P to N is greater than the distance from point P to M. We will prove it by writing some statements and the reason of each statement. In triangle PLM, you can see that angle PLM is a right angle which is equal to 90 degree, and angle PMN is greater than angle PLM which is an exterior angle, and we can write it as angle PMN is greater than 90 degree because angle PLM equal to 90 degree. So we can write 90 degree in place of angle PLM. If we talk about triangle PLN, you can see that angle PLN equal to 90 degree and angle PNL is less than 90 degree, which is acute angle because angles which are less than 90 degree are called acute angles. And in triangle PMN, measure angle PMN is greater than measure angle PNL. So we can say that distance from P to N is greater than distance from P to M because the side opposite to the greater angle is greater, and the greater angle here is angle PMN and the opposite side of angle PMN is PN. So we can write it as PN is greater than PM. Thanks to all of you for your cooperation. Allah Hafiz.